Can't stop me, I'm unbeatable, I'm unbeatable, I'm unbeatable.
Couple minutes not a score. Every time they wanna clash, the winners kicking through the door. I am unbeatable. Chances running out of stop, and we're running out the clock. I fail once, never stop. I am unbeatable. I am unbeatable. I am unbeatable, yeah. I am unbeatable. I am unbeatable, yeah. I am unbeatable. I am unbeatable, yeah. I am unbeatable. I am unbeatable, yeah.
What's happening, and welcome to Unbeatable, your British Basketball League highlight show. I'm Tahir Hajar, and you're about to see the very best action from across the league. The league winners may have already been decided last week, but the playoff spots are still to be secured, and every win counts. Up first, the Surrey Scorchers travel to Sheffield to play a Sharks team with their sights set on jumping to 5th in the table. And coach Atiba Lyons will be wanting to secure a win on his 500th game in charge.
Game 1 was an overtime thriller. Clutch performances from Jalen Pipkins and Deverell Ramsey helped the Sharks to a tough road victory in Surrey by just 3 points. Game 2 was just as tense with an identical outcome, a 3-point win for the Sharks. Josh Steele hit 2 3-pointers late into the fourth, but failed to knock down a third to take the game to overtime.
Yeah.
After 2 tied games going the way of the Sharks, Game 3 was hotly anticipated, and it didn't disappoint. As tempers flared, Surrey managed to hold off a rampant fourth quarter comeback from the Sharks, Saquon Jamison's monstrous double, steering the Scorchers to a 7-point win.
Calling this one is Dan Routledge and Azania Stewart.
Well, that's one way. Just get a talent move to the hole for 2 from Idle Rock. A lot of space in the corner for Mohammed for 3, and he knocks it down. Abdul Mohammed.
Oh, Green lost him in the offense. He was wide open.
Idle Rock attacking. Cook with the offensive rebound. Finds a little room and drops it in for 2. Bonus coming. Steele, a little hesitation, gets to the basket, and he might get 3 the old-fashioned ways. He takes the foul and the points. Up top to Pipkins. Nice drive to the basket from Jalen Pipkins.
Sensational drive and hanging in the air to finish.
Ramsey needs to get it up now, gets it to Cook. Bobbles out for him, but tipped up in the air, and that will go for the Sheffield Sharks. And lobbing it to Cook, nice pass.
Perfect pass.
Pipkins for 3, got to find the shooters out of his zone. Nichols, nice pass, rolling to the basket for the 2-handed jam. Nice, that's a tough finish there as Pipkins picks himself up off the floor. Pipkins gets a good look, and he knocks down another triple. Wang pushing, has men in the corner. Drop back to Oberquella, good pass from Lawrence.
Really good. Good transition. Probably their easiest bucket this evening.
Well, forced home by Idle Rock. Putting the ball on the floor. Pump fake gets his man in the air. Tough shot, RJ Idle Rock. Shot clock needs to go up. Green beats the buzzer and drops it in for 2. Well, a landmark day for Atiba Lyons, his 500th championship game as the head coach of the Sheffield Sharks.
The Sharks taking the points and kicking off their weekend in style. Coming up, we have the rest of the week's action. But first, after just taking the win, Sheffield Sharks Kipper Nichols sat down for a trim with our resident league barber. Here's a look at episode 2 of Courtside Cuts. Make sure you catch the full episode on the British Basketball League YouTube channel.
When did you get into basketball? Like, what got you into basketball?
Man, like my mom, really. Tell you.
Give me a second. Cue violin. Right, now, go, carry on.
My mother. It was a rainy day, much like this one. And now, I mean, she just brought the little Tykes hoop. I was kind of fascinated with the whole thing, and I took off running with it, man.
How does it feel like making that sacrifice?
It can be tough. You know, I'm glad we got iPhones and FaceTime and stuff like that. You know, I can't imagine like back in the day, right? Dudes go over here, they can't even lay eyes on you people. But at the same time, I feel like I'm semi used to it, just because you know, you go to college and it's like you barely get breaks, you barely get to be home.
The Newcastle Eagles play their first of 2 matches this week in what's turning into a busy schedule for them. They host the Manchester Giants, who are on a 6-game losing streak. They'll be hoping lucky number 7 is the one that breaks their poor spell. Calling this one, it's Dan Routledge and Ant Rowe.
Johnson's going to fire up the threes halfway down the court. He knew that was him as soon as it left his hand. Lewis. Tipped in by William Lee. Johnson piles on the pain. You feel like Newcastle have just stepped it up here in the second quarter. These are dangerous moments for the Manchester Giants. Delpesh catches the lob. Great pass from Johnson and finish with emphatic style. Oh, nice pass. Somebody's got to make a shot at the end of this, and they get the 3. Beautiful play from the Eagles. Stolen away by Austin, kept it in play. McGill lobs it up to Green, and there's some all-star action for you. Lewis to the fall away, that's good.
He looks comfortable, doesn't he?
Yeah, he
Nicholas
does
Lewis.
look comfortable. They've done well there to keep the ball alive, Newcastle. Not the cleanest play, but will they get points at the end? Of course they will, as Whitfield makes it 5 of 5 from the floor. Lewis bullying his way to the basket and throwing it in off the glass. So he's the one point of resistance right now for the Manchester Giants. Lewis from deep strings it. Nicholas Lewis still asking that question. And Manchester's transition defense is not great, although Anderson gets there. And there he is again, a 7-3. Here's Green. He knocks down the corner shot for 3. Spencer going to fire up the 3. He's going to knock it down now as well. And the Newcastle Eagles, a dominant display here, highlighted by some stunning shooting from Devon Whitfield. And
A perfect game from him. 23 points in just 24 minutes.
The Eagles giving their home crowd a comfortable win against the Giants. Up next, the newly crowned champions are on the road and travelling up to Scotland, where they'll be hoping to dominate over the Caledonia Gladiators. Your commentators are myself, Tahir Hadja, and Lloyd Gardner. Splits the defense. Fraser Malcolm 3. Fight for the rebound, and Bothwell wins it. Fraser Malcolm again. And we know he can shoot the ball, can't give him 2 chances. Green now. Great handles from Green. Gets away from the defenders for 2. Taylor sets the offense here. He goes downhill. Jordan Taylor, strong take to the bucket. Olashedi, beautiful work. Connor Morgan along the baseline, 2 hands. Bothwell now rejected by Sharma. Not in this arena. Green off to the races. Quade Green, good to go. Tough take. Kaboza. That's a beautiful pass to find Sharma, who's going to punch that for 2.
Caledonia have got to use this momentum.
What a move again by Green. Oh my goodness, Clifton Moore Jr. out of nowhere. Quade Green split the defenders. Clifton Moore Jr. brought the house down. Paliza trying to create room there, but inside Clifton Moore Jr. Nice step through against Sharma, and that's a great finish. Smart composure there from Clifton Moore Jr. And now rolls around the rim and out. Grantham with the rebound. Beautiful pass ahead. Gets it back. This time, Grantham's going to make the dunk count. The throw down with 2 hands. Matthew Morgan driving to the rack. Olasheni for 2. And Olasheni was feeling bouncy. Then he said, put it up for me, Matt. Put it up for me. Bothwell fires up a triple of his own and knocks it down. And this is exactly what Caledonia needed. Phillip to the right hand and one. Tariq Phillip, the bucket is good. You can see the momentum changing.
Great play from Phillip to get to the inside.
Tariq Phillip gets to the bucket again for 2. And the Caledonia Gladiators fall at home to the London Lions. The Gladiators took them all the way to the end, but the experience and talent got the job done. Gladiators taking the champions down to the wire. The Cheshire Phoenix had their 10-game win streak snapped by Leicester last week, but they responded well with a good win over the Sharks. They played the Plymouth City Patriots, who are 3-7 in their last 10 games and hunting for a victory. Your commentators for this one, myself, Tahir Hadja, and Graham Hiscock. Joe Hart fires up a second triple here. 2 for 2 from downtown Joe Hart. Rideau picks it away. Inside to Shagwaz. Too big, too strong, and 1. Rideau still look to pull up. Nice hesitation from Rideau. Beautiful pass. Wonderful play. Rebound. Stolen. Right. Heads up. White across. Stevens again. This time it's the result he wants. Outward, pushing forward, trying to find an angle, finds Jules Dangakodo for the 3 ball, and it's nice from Jules Dangakodo. Back to a 1-point game. What a pass. Wiley with the jam. Copeland with the vision. Incredible play for the Patriots. They take the lead again. Rideau driving. Trying to find the next pass, knocked away from his possession. Skylar White in the corner. Click, click, bam. Aaron Wright to Shagwar, and he stuffs it in with 2 hands. Rideau. Between the leg pass to Shagwar for the 3. Oh yeah, baby. LaQuincy Rideau. Something special for him.
Yeah, that's just beautiful from Rideau. Through the legs, bounce pass.
Hart, inside Levi. Foul call and 1. Kristen coming across too late. Stolen away, nice hands there from Shagwar. He's going all the way, Ethan Shagwar. In transition, looking over his shoulder. Maceo Jack, catch and shoot. Why not? 4th triple of the game for Jack, 16 points. Wiley. Oh my goodness, Jacob Wiley winding it up with the left hand kaboom.
Yeah, that was fabulous.
Copeland, stolen. Rideau. Oh, he's got something up his sleeve. Well, he's found Maceo Jack again for another triple. Lighting it up in Cheshire. The Cheshire Phoenix defeat the Plymouth City Patriots with a flurry of triples at the second half, 95-73. Let's keep the ball rolling, shall we? And we head down to the Bristol Flyers, who sit in 8th place after a loss last week against Surrey. They face the Leicester Riders, who are in top form and keeping the pressure hot at the top of the table. Joining me on commentary for this one is Dan Clark. Bradley. Nice little short shot there, 45 degrees, no backboard required. Stolen. Johnson now looking at the triple, and that's a big 5-point play for the Bristol Flyers. Bristol will look to find the best possible opportunity to score the ball here, which is Jacob, catch and shoot, 3, and it's just going to be one of those days. You can feel it.
You know, Leicester Riders are playing catch-up basketball at the moment.
Jaron Holmes, big 3 if it goes down, and it does. Damage control there from Jaron Holmes. Bradley inside again, going to work alongside Ollison.
You know, it's not been Leicester's day so far.
Johnson lining up another triple. Keedy Johnson knocked down. Bradley Green with the boards and one. That's an incredible rebound and finish from Green.
It's been a great half of basketball for the Bristol Flyers, both offensively and defensively.
Well, there is a foul and a bucket. Jaron Holmes going to the reverse. Defender on his back. Flyers with a chance here to go 30 points into the lead as Lucas does exactly that, pouring in a triple. What a save of the pass that is, and Ollison just throws it up there. Lucas slipping and sliding on the floor, gets the pass up eventually. Tobin Ollison knocking it down from the deep. Thomas Edwards turning the corner, going up. Oh, that's a big rejection from Juice Shelton. Blake Bowman now, the showman, rising above the rim. That man has got bounce. Teddy Allen to the right hand. The basket is good for Teddy Allen. Johnson skipping through. Keedy Johnson to the left hand. Jacob, and they're just off running here, Bristol. Foul called, blocking foul, basket good. Trajan Jacob to the bucket. Bristol Flyers, biggest ever victory against the Leicester Riders, and the only time ever that they've put 100 points past them. To play us out this week, we're heading back up in Scotland, where the Caledonia Gladiators host the Newcastle Eagles. The Gladiators haven't managed to beat the Eagles this season in the league. Will this be the game to shift those stats? In the commentary booth is myself, Tahir Hadja, alongside Dan Clark. Green, screen from Clifton Moore Jr. Green gets underneath the basket and one. Something special is Quade Green. Oh, throwing it up top there for you there. Clifton Moore soaring through the skies, connecting. Kaboom! Deflected away. Bothwell got two defenders on him, skips through them. Mike Bothwell to the left hand. Here we go. Jordan Johnson to beat the buzzer. Johnson off the glass and is good to go for three. Jordan Johnson, the all-star, making all-star plays. Green in transition, one-handed punch running the lane. Now Bothwell, oh, nice work there. Mike Bothwell evading McGill and evading Green. And here comes McGill, handing it off Johnson. Give and go, but for three this time, and Ricky McGill sticks it. Pushed ahead to Green. Green handed it off to Onwas, and one. Princeton Onwas, strong to the bucket. Let's see now if the Newcastle Eagles can fight back. Beautiful pass here inside to Green, and there you go. You mentioned he needs to get going, and there's a jam. Clock winding down here. Green has to get it off. And Green will knock it down again. Another triple for Quade Green. 21 points personal. And wow, Taj Green, namesake, other side of the floor, power jam. Newcastle out and running again. Austin Jr., right hand, and one. Larry Austin Jr. converting at the rim. McGill. Whitfield, wide open this time for three. And there it is, he just needs one chance. Moore, back out to Green. Ball rotates, Paliza, inside, Moore. That's great basketball from the Caledonia Gladiators. What I can tell you, Quade Green, 31 points. And the dime to find Clifton Moore Jr. with another big slam. Moore Jr., there he is again, Moore Jr., Quade Green, dangerous duo. But there you have it. The Caledonia Gladiators defeat the Newcastle Eagles. Let's take a look at how this week's action has affected the standings and all-important playoff spots. Well, the only real change is Bristol Flyers moving up to 7th as Surrey Scorchers sit in 8th. But things once again still tight in the middle of the pack. And now, here's your chance to see the top 10 plays of the week. Enjoy. Wow, Taj Green, namesake, other side of the floor. power jam.
Pretty emphatic dunk.
Nice little short shot there, 45 degrees, no backboard required. Stolen. Johnson now looking at the triple, and that's a big 5-point play for the Bristol Flyers. Moore, back out to Green, ball rotates, Paliza, inside, Moore, that's great basketball from the Caledonia Gladiators.
Yeah, it was great hustle originally from Carl Johnson and Clifton Moore on that offensive glass.
Oh, throwing it up top there for you there. Clifton Moore soaring through the skies, connecting, kaboom. Shetty, beautiful work. Connor Morgan along the baseline, 2 hands.
Every strategy that you have to guard him on a pick and roll, he's able to counter and make a play from.
Rideau. Between the leg pass to Shagwa for the 3. Oh yeah, baby. LaQuincy Rideau, something special for him.
Yeah, that's just beautiful from Rideau. Through the legs, bounce pass. But again, Shagwa, when he shoots the 3, he gets plenty of height on the shot. It's just perfect.
Kaboza. That's a beautiful pass to find Sharma, who's going to punch that for 2.
Work from Sharma.
Thomas Edwards turning the corner, going up. Oh, that's a big rejection from Juice Shelton. Blake Bowman now, the showman, rising above the rim, talking about our young British talent. That man has got bounce.
He is a great athlete, as we said before, talking about a few other players, but Blake Bowman can get off the floor with the best of them in this league.
Caledonia have got to use this momentum.
What a move again by Green. Oh my goodness, Clifton Moore Jr. out of nowhere. Quade Green split the defenders. Clifton Moore Jr. brought the house down.
These are dangerous moments for the Manchester Giants. Delpesh catches the lob. Great pass from Johnson and finish with emphatic style.
It's a beautiful pass, and Jordan Johnson then gets right in the pocket, attracts 3 defenders, throws the ball up in the area for the jam.
And that is Unbeatable Basketball. Next week is All-Star Weekend. Make sure you tune in. We'll see you then.